All right, guys, welcome back to an episode of Break 75. This week we're in Dallas for LIV Dallas. We're here at Maridoe Golf Club, which is gorgeous, by the way, absolutely amazing. Now, this year I played some okay golf. However, there was a video I released a couple of months ago where I played my best golf of the year. I was 3 under through 9 and cruising, but we only did 9 holes. And that particular day, I had the expert advice of Scott Fawcett, and the comments were phenomenal on that video. And they were like, get Scott back, you've got to do 18 with Scott. Well, today, the man is back. Come and jump in here, Scott.
Welcome to Texas.
You today are going to help me continue that incredible golf I played when we were at Dutchman's Pipe. So you run a company called Decade. Your expertise is course management, advice, and how to get the best out of every single body's game.
Yes.
And today you're going to do that for me as well.
We're going to try to break 75 on the hardest course on the LIV golf circuit. So.
This is pretty hard. We're, like I say, Maridoe Golf Country Club. We're playing off the back tees. The course length is 7,400 yards. It's a par 72, but the course rating is 77.5. So a scratch golfer should shoot a 5.5 over par.
They would average that on the 10 best out of their, I don't know exactly how the handicaps work, but it's basically the 10 best out of your recent 20 scores.
Oh, right. So it's pretty hard.
Scratch is going to average probably 82 or 3 on this thing.
I'm very intrigued what you've brought here, Scott. Can you share this with everyone?
Well, we've just used the satellites here to map out this course. We've had a number of different tournaments here, so I had this thing made before. And so here we've got the satellite images. This is number 1. Start you off with a nice little dog leg left for your draw that we're going to be confident in today. We're going to trust. Going to send it.
Genuine today. Okay, obviously this series is called Break 75. So far on the LIV course, I've broke 75 once. I've shot 75 twice. My worst score was at Miami Trump Doral when I shot an 80. That was a tough course. What is honestly our goal today? Is it Break 75?
I would think breaking 80 would be a pretty darn good round.
So let's go for Break 75. Just show us that, Scott. So this is our guide today. My golf is totally in your hands today. I'm literally going in autopilot. I'm the puppet.
If you'll just give me like you did on the range where you were really painting the image of the shot, I'm going to tell you where to land it, and then just you. So
I'm the puppet and you're the puppeteer today.
Exactly, that's
okay?
the plan.
I am in your hands.
So you see, I mean, so the right edge of the porta potties, that's where we want to be landing this.
Okay.
So your draw probably just starts just right of the train track thing.
Yeah.
It finishes right there.
Okay.
Really visualize that like you did on the range. Give yourself one good look, feel that shot.
Let's play some golf. That's a big snap hook.
Probably trouble.
Trouble.
Yeah, I would hit another one.
Oh, really? I'll hit a provisional. Stay there.
That one should be okay, I think.
Short of the thick stuff, isn't it?
I think so.
So we found it, it's in the rough on the left-hand side. It could have been a lot worse, but it also actually could have been a lot better. I mean, we could have been on another fairway. I don't even know what hole this is, number 9.
We'll be back to 9 later. We can hit the fairway then.
172 yards, slightly into breeze. Keep drawing. Just slightly short.
Just short of the front fringe?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. My driver's not been fantastic recently. I've got a few question marks around trusting it, so again, I could do with Scott's help today, just getting me through that trust issue. If I can get it going, it's a secret weapon. At the moment, there's a few times I'm missing it a little bit too far left. Right, Scott.
Hey, if I remember anything, you can putt.
I can putt, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of not giving you an option here of what club because...
I would definitely have you putt this.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a subscriber to the Jack Nicklaus putt it if you can. I don't care how good you chip it. I mean, this thing feeds quite a bit off that hill. I don't know if you typically walk all the way around putts or not, but...
By the way, these greens are very severe, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's why they get them rolling at 12 and... I mean, like...
I use aim points, so...
Again, I hesitate saying much to you because you putted good, but like this right here is just going to start.
Yeah. It's going to move loads, isn't it?
Where do you have it overall? Like where
Probably
I'm at,
aiming
kind
at
of?
you.
It's going to move right at that start, and then once it gets over, it'll just start feeding down. Good speed. Beautiful.
Pretty
The man can putt.
good. It actually just jumped a little bit on me. Okay. Okay.
Here we go, team.
There we go.
Here we go.
Scrappy par.
Easy hole.
Scrappy par, but it's in there.
Here you can see those trees on the left.
Yeah.
I mean, again, these numbers of 65, they're just to kind of give you a little bit of confidence that there's room out there. I know this looks like you're hitting it into a field. It actually feels pretty European right now. Can you see, stand where I was, and you'll see way out on the horizon that building, or water tower, or whatever that is? Just right of that. Now the wind's off the left this time, so it's just like you're on the range now.
That's why my drive went left on the last hole. It's wind off.
It's just the wind totally knocked that thing down.
The wind. Okay, par 5, 650. Let's trust it. Let's give it a rip.
Commit. That's typically okay. There's a little bit of room between that and another hole that's to the right.
It was a nice hit.
Yeah,
just leaked a little bit.
Typically okay.
So I think one of the biggest takeaways from the last video was your putting advice. I think a lot of people, I think you made a lot of sense to a lot of people with that. You know, not always trying to get it past the hole.
It's so interesting how that's such a hard concept for people to understand. You really have to be comfortable with leaving a certain amount of putts short from certain distances. And man, I spent a day in the comments on that last post trying to get people to trying to get people to understand like what we mean by that.
So we found it just in the right rough. I mean, to be fair, it's actually on quite a bare light. It's not too bad. This is interesting though here, right now. And this is more of a question of learning, like, why are we not just going 6 irons to the fat part of the fairway?
I mean, you can, but
I feel like it gets tighter and tighter down there if I'm going 4 iron, 3 iron.
It does. But there's not a whole lot of scoring opportunities on this course.
Bearing in mind, I've got a phobia of shots inside 100 yards.
All right, that's good. I remember that now. That's a good
I'm
point.
better though. I am better at the moment. I like 100 yards on the nose. I'm 339 from the pin, so that'd be obviously a 240 shot. I'm also really comfortable hitting like 9 iron and 8 iron into that green.
I would hit it 160.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, second shot. I'm just going to lay up with an 8.
Okay. Good shot.
I know you don't love that because you're very much...
I don't hate it. I mean, honestly, I don't hate it just because I've seen you mess up a 70-yarder before.
And you know what? I don't know about you as well, and this would be really interesting for the audience. I think certain different times of the round, I would have played that different.
That should definitely not come into
Really?
situation.
Honestly?
No, you should be just making optimal decisions for you and your abilities, no matter the situation.
Wow.
All right, so 151 playing up to 155. We're downwind. What would you guess this wind is? Just under 10?
Yeah, you quizzed me on this last time.
Yeah, just under 10.
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, so we
10
take 10%.
8 miles per hour?
Yeah, well, let's just do the math from 10%. So
Okay.
that's 15. Downwind, we're going to take about half of it. So it's playing 7-ish yards downwind.
Okay.
So it's down to 148,
Okay.
adjusted of everything. So now there's no reason to worry about the up. There's no reason to worry about the wind. We're 148.
Okay. It's a nice 9 iron. Even a soft 9 iron. Where a minute ago, when you said 155, I was actually thinking firm 9.
Yeah, okay.
And now I'm thinking soft 9.
I like, rather than you thinking soft, because I've been watching that last video, I said a lot of times, probably too many, like I just like this as a firm, punchy, I like this as just a firm, punchy 9 iron.
Okay.
And we're gonna go, to me that pin looks like it's about 5 yards from the left. Again, this is the challenge of playing out here without a pin sheet. But I also like doing something like this for perspective. The left lip of the bunker, right at the top, is 149.
Okay.
And we were 151, so that pin's just barely past the bunker. We know that. So we need to go a little bit further to the right. So you see the tree that's just right at the 2?
Yeah.
Right at that.
On that. Okay.
Confident, aggressive, punchy swing. Good shot.
A tiny
That
bit
was a
long.
good shot, because honestly, for me, that was on a slight downhill and a super tight lie.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to say it, but like that shot was way harder than you think it is. That was a very tight downhill lie. That's a tough one.
Okay, for birdie here on 2, after navigating our way through this hole.
You're a good putter, so you just do whatever you normally do. This is just more for the people at home. Putt like this, everyone's like, oh, I'd rather have a putt from longer coming up the hill. I get it, but sometimes we're going to wind up in a spot like this. A trick that I showed Zalatoris that really helped his putting when he was a junior was trying to pick an imaginary spot somewhere like maybe on this putt right in here.
Yeah.
And you're pretending the hole's right here, and then you're just kind of trusting that the ball's going to release the rest of the way out. You're into the wind here, which is going to negate some of that. But no matter what, on a putt like this, we are just literally trying to tap the next one in.
Oh,
Now watch it.
wowzers.
Like I say, that's where your eyes triangulate kind of from the side. So even though this is downhill, your eyes can't really perceive that as much as you would think. And so most people wind up taking on a fast putt too long of a stroke and then decelling. So if you kind of trick yourself into the idea that the hole's just right here and then putt aggressively to that. What have you got here?
I mean, it's going to fall a little bit left.
Are you playing it on the lip or?
Yeah, just right on the lip.
Nice. Good
Caught
putt.
enough. Caught enough, yeah.
So this is the other thing too. When people talk about, well, at least when the ball goes by, you get to see the break coming back. Well, by definition, it's also at the slowest possible speed.
Yeah.
So this putt broke, I mean, almost a cup at least, because it went past. So now when you come back here, you're like, oh man, it's just outside the hole. Like, well, no, because now it's got speed. Like watching a putt go past the hole 4 or 5 feet can be actually more detrimental than not even seeing it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally, by definition, it's the dead holing speed.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Okay, par start. That was nice.
Get you a spot on the crushers. Here we got 217, obviously just quartering in a little bit off the left. I think this playing every bit of 225, 230.
Okay.
The problem is there's a false front, so we were originally looking at 4. If you don't hit that thing perfectly, I don't think it carries the false front. This thing I think is just a nice, again, solid 3-iron, just right at it.
Okay. It's a solid hit.
Oh, I didn't think you hit that perfect. I mean, that's gonna be fine down there. Again, I don't want you ever just thinking, how do I not make X? But you're not in a great spot. It's not a terrible spot, but you've got to kind of get a little bit cute with the chip shot to hit it close. And so if we think about it here, what's the Tiger 5 mistake that's technically in play? 2 chips and a double. Again, I'm not saying, but if you try to get too cute and you leave it there and then 3-putt it, we've just made a double.
Yeah.
I don't want you, again, ever feeling just super defensive, but trying to land it right in here with some trajectory.
I quite like the fact it's just a little bit into breeze.
Yeah,
So
that
check
definitely
up a
helps.
touch. Hit it a bit hard.
It's a harder shot, I think, than you think it is.
I just missed my bank. I just hit it past where I wanted to hit it. Okay, for par, up the hill, right to left.
Oh,
Oh, thought I had it. Thank you. Okay, one
good
over.
putt. It's okay, 1 over through 3.
That's the first gimme I've ever had on break 75.
Oh, we don't do gimmies.
Scott's just ruined the whole series. That's it.
Now you've
DNF.
seen behind the scenes.
Did not finish. Guys, thanks for watching. That was 3 holes.
Whoops.
So in for bogey. Nothing horrendous there on a
No,
230 yard par 3. Okay. Scott's just walked to the next tee. I really like his input. He's very switched on, very calming actually. Very calming influence. I said this last time, he'd be a great caddy. He doesn't want to be a caddy, but he'd be a great caddy. Come on, let's try and do him proud today. I'd love to break 75 round here. I really would. Be an incredible achievement. Woo! It's heating up. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already getting very hot. Okay,
It's pretty humid right now, so it's definitely steamy.
Par 4, 4th hole, 434 yards.
Okay, so you see the white sign out there?
Yeah.
Pretty much just right at that tiny draw. Wind should straighten it out.
Okay. drawing.
Perfect. Great shot.
Let me just hold that finish. Nice. So how far is the pin?
150. I mean, it's either just a really punchy. I mean, if you feel like ripping a wedge, I wouldn't totally hate it.
I probably feel more comfortable trying to rip a wedge though.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't love it. I don't totally hate it. This is kind of also another spot where you'd be like, you know what? I'm really between clubs here. And so, like, just from an expectation management standpoint, man, we're just gonna probably leave this thing about 20 feet short, 2-putt it, move on. The wind should hold this shot pretty straight, so pretty much right at it. Looks good. Real good. Hey!
There we go.
But think about this then, I guess, also accepting like variance. And I'm gonna poop on the shot you just
No,
hit
you're
tight.
not pooping on the shot.
You had said to start it at the 13 and let it drift.
Bleep, bleep. No,
But that's what golf is.
You're not allowed to.
That's what golf is being able to take credit for like, hey, yeah, you know, that's what I was trying to do.
You're not allowed to say anything negative about that.
That wasn't
shot,
negative.
Scott.
I'm just trying to, for future shots, keep us in check.
That was perfect.
That was great. Very good.
Scott, you stay there, pal. I've got this covered.
I got to pull the pin. After giving you a putt on the last hole, this one's good too.
Yeah, that was really nice. All over it. I mean, what a great hole. I feel like I played that really nicely. 3-wood. It actually stopped really quick, considering.
Yeah.
Okay, to get back to level.
Nice. We didn't
Let's
go birdie
go.
free. Didn't get skunked.
Let's go. Okay, back to level. That was nice, really nice hole that.
Man.
Okay, what a hole we've got here on the 5th. Time to step up and hit a golf shot, right, Scott?
It would be a good time to.
We're going to go drive at 380 yards. It's pretty good.
Okay. Perfect.
Let's
I
go.
don't know if it'll be in the fairway or not. It'll be close, but that was a great shot.
Okay, another fairway. Let's go.
121.
Let's try and do your wind calculation.
Here we go. What are we going to guess
So
this
121.
at? 10?
Yeah, 10. So 132. And you play the full 10% into wind.
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
It's 132.
Uh-huh.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
10% of 120, 12.
So yeah, so a little
I mean,
bit further.
133 technically, but
I think I can get wedge. I think it's wedge though, isn't it?
to me, you've just got to barely touch a 9-iron. I don't think that the wind's going to jump up on us, but it could lay down on us. I don't think this is going to blow like 15 accidentally all of a sudden, making that not the club.
Yeah.
But I do think that it might lay down to 5.
Yeah.
In which case 9 could just go a billion miles long.
Yeah. With a number.
Come down. Great shot. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm actually surprised that's.
But you see, man, it felt like it laid down a little bit, and you hit that good and hard.
I hit that really nicely.
Like I say, that the 9-iron to me just had a chance of staying too low, knuckling a little bit, and if we got that wind, it could just be long and dead. I think a big part of playing great golf is being able to recall prior shots even from that day or prior days that were close.
Yeah.
This to me, if you come down here, like it may not look, I don't know how much it looks downhill from there.
Similar to the one on 2.
I mean, exactly. I mean, when I come down here, this thing is straight downhill, straight down grain, straight down wind.
Yeah, very similar to the one on 2. So
you want to talk about leaving putts short? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 7 paces, so 20-ish feet. This putt, to optimize your strokes to hole out, you probably need to be leaving at least 30% short, if not close to 50.
I'm going to purposely keep this short. Stop. Yeah, short.
I mean, this is what's hard because people want to be like, oh, you'll never make it. I get it. In golf, we are trying to optimize how many strokes it takes to get the ball in the hole.
Yeah.
And if you're not comfortable with that thing just trickling down, I mean, you're going to have 5 or 6 footers coming back like you did on 2, and you're going to miss those.
And that could have easily gone in.
Oh, 100%.
It just navigated
I mean,
offline, but it could have easily gone in.
especially when it starts losing its speed and it just kind of starts like, blah.
Okay, 6-hole par 4, 337 yards, downwind. Some of the guys will be having a pop at this green this week, certainly someone like a Bryson. What we're doing though, Scott?
I mean, you seem like you like your 3-wood. There's just more that can go wrong with driver here.
3-wood?
I like that, yeah.
I do love my 3-wood a lot. I do. I have this little gremlin that sits on my shoulder that constantly tells me...
I've met it.
Yeah, many people have. That constantly tells me I'm going to top it. And when I say top it, I actually mean like straight in the water.
All right, well, let's get rid of that feel.
But I can't, he's always there.
You're not going to top this, all right? Seriously, take a good practice swing. You just ripped it. Really visualize the one. That's exactly what we're trying to do, is what you did 2 holes ago. Hold on, step back off, actually. When we were driving up here, you just said I've hit 4 good shots in a row.
I know.
So now picture...
Tell this guy.
Steve.
Tell this guy on my shoulder.
Picture that one from 2 holes ago and trust it. Didn't top it. Nutted it down the middle. Great shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so interesting about golf because we all have that.
I know.
I mean, it's just wild. Like, you literally just said I've hit 4 good shots in a row, and I even backed it up to like really about 5 or 6. You do a good job of just being honest. That was the one thing that the comments in that last video were like, man, we really got some crazy shit going on in there. Like, yeah, we all do.
Everyone does.
But we can't figure out what to do about it if you don't step off and tell me that.
Yeah.
All right, we're 50 yards.
Yeah.
No gremlins here. Think about the shots. So now let's go back to the range.
Yeah, I hit
this
some
is
nice
about
ones.
the exact shot you were hitting on the range.
Yeah.
And you kept hitting your 8 about the same distance, right?
Yeah. Not going to overthink it. I double hit it. Welcome to my world, Scott. The dark, horrible place sometimes.
Take your time. It's such a great game.
Okay, so we're now putting for par.
You want it in or out?
Golf. You can take it out, please.
Broken record, nothing crazy. We're just trying to 2-putt this, get our bogey, move on. Good putt. Good putt. Nice. Okay.
Right, let's move on. 1 over.
This hole is one this is a really reachable but hard par 5. It kind of goes out and doglegs down to the right and runs downhill to about 300 yards to water. It can run out, especially with it's 285 actually to the water from where we are. So we're just trying to put this thing out there and then lay it up with a 6 or 7 iron most likely and move on. Okay.
Good.
I mean, I think so. Again, they've got so much more native grass here. I don't know what all they've got going on.
I must admit, I thought the wind was just going to bring that back a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of flared it kind of up into it a little bit, I think, instead of turning with it. Come over here. So you see the 2 spots where the rope kind of makes a little U in the distance? Right there, 180 total.
Okay. 6 iron.
Nah, what's your 6th?
180.
But we're into the wind here.
Oh, so you want it
20,
further.
so 5 iron. Great shot.
At that you.
That's the U. Land in it. It did from where I'm standing. Great shot.
Okay, really nice layup. We've got what, 114?
Yep. Couple holes ago, how far were we? 120.
Yeah.
Similar shot. Not quite as straight into the wind as that one was. But what's the club shorter than pitching wedge?
Gap wedge.
Which is how far?
About 120 carry.
That's gonna not be good because anything short and left is just going down. Just that same pretty much pitching wedge you hit, a little bit less, but not much. We're really trying to put this thing, and this whole green goes pretty hard from right to left down.
Give me a number I'm trying to land it on, Scott. Like
we're trying to land it 115, but that's going to be playing 125. Trust me, when that started rolling, I was like, please don't go into the bunkers long. These eyebrow bunkers is what they call them long. They are a menace.
I mean, that was okay. Just
Yeah, trust me, I'm beyond thrilled with that shot. There is so much that can go wrong on this shot. This is a hole where you can just make a 9 and just...
Yeah, because if that's short left, it's in the water, isn't it?
100%, but wait till you see what's long.
Okay. So what's long, Scott? Why did I not want to go long?
They call them these eyebrow bunkers, and they are the 2 skinniest, smallest, some would argue dumbest bunkers that you could possibly get in. And for perspective, you're just going to be on a downslope into an upslope, water long. Like, this is so gross. This is just a good, hard par 5 that a lot can go wrong. Come check it out from down here again too.
Yeah, it's fast as it gets over this little hill.
You really get a good perspective sometimes. And this thing just needs to be trickling.
It really does.
I mean, but think about how much yours just went.
Yeah, it did.
This thing right here is going the same way, except for even more down and towards the water. This putt should be anywhere from quite literally this far short to about this far long. I mean, that's literally like a 7-foot window of speed I'm giving you.
Okay, putt for birdie.
No! I'll take it.
It's a good job it hit the hole.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Great 5.
Thank you.
5 is never a bad score on this hole.
Stays at 1 over. I've not looked at this par 3 yet. I've just literally walked past this tee. I've walked back to the tee, and for the reveal, oh wow, not what I expected. It's quite a bit uphill actually.
Yeah, this is a good hole. This is a
164
cool
yards. This green looks very well protected.
158 playing up to 165. We don't feel the wind here, but we know it's there. You can look at those trees over there.
So if we
playing right at 180. What do you got there? 7?
7, yeah. This is about 178. Oh, crap strike.
Okay.
I had enough club.
We can go make bogey from there. It's a good shot. Pretty big swinger.
Not got the putting boots on today, Scott. Oh, that's an annoying bogey there. 2 over through 8. Okay, 9th hole, par 4, 497 yards. Bit of a monster.
Great shot. 183. I mean, I kind of like the 8, just like you hit that pitching wedge a few holes ago when you hit it close.
Yeah.
I think it's that same.
I thought it'd be more into wind here.
No, it's helping a little bit.
So 8 iron.
Yeah, but I mean, this pin is pretty much on the right side of the green. You see the red and white tower way in the distance? Hitting it right at that and basically trying to hold it straight, it might fall down to the right.
This little bit slope, ball slightly below feet.
Yeah.
8 iron, yep.
I think it's the exact same swing as that one pitching wedge that you hit close.
Wind.
A little heavy.
Must have been. Okay, just at the front of the green. I didn't catch that 8 iron as well as I should have done. Just caught it a touch heavy. It's going to be pretty fast. Just need to get it to that hill. Fast. So fast. Wow.
I mean, good luck.
I mean, that made me look a little bit silly.
I mean, anything past that pin's just never going to stop.
It's not the putt I wanted to leave myself for bogey. Oh, that is disappointing. That is disappointing. Okay, that stings on the last hole. Sorry, Scott. It's my fault.
I'm gonna make excuses. I mean, the viewers just can't see. Like, that's not a very good pin just because when they've got it today. That thing's, it's just impossible for that not to roll out. I mean,
I just hit a bad 8-iron and then didn't play it well from there.
So from right here, I mean, you see the TV towers on the left, and you see like a chimney sticking out about 10 yards right. That's your center line.
Okay, 10th
So
hole.
think about that last tee shot you just hit.
Yeah.
Great tee shot, held pretty straight overall with the wind.
I'm 4
It's the
over.
exact same thing.
I need to shoot 2 under par, back 9.
You don't need to do anything. We're just going to play golf.
Dead?
I mean, I just don't know if there's native area or not. I mean, it's certainly not good.
It's certainly not good. Okay, no good, unfortunately. We lost it, but it's not out of bounds. It's not lost because it's actually in a hazard. This water hazard is over there, but you can see from this red line, the hazard actually starts here. So this is where it went. So we drop it from here. I'm almost tempted to almost drop it on this bit.
Go for it.
Okay.
164 to the flag. Pretty much straight downwind.
So 10 miles per hour wind.
Want to land this thing 155. I mean, what's your 9?
150 on the nose, pretty much.
I think it's just a nice
9.
aggressive, punchy 9.
You don't think 9's going to come out a bit hot?
It might. I mean, is there any part of you that likes wedge? I mean, I don't think that there's 30 yards of help.
No, I'll go 9. What was the pin?
I mean, this is just this course. This thing, everything's just going to land and just straight down and right. Like,
So
this
in,
is
in between the 10 post and the flag?
just right at the tree.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sand.
Yeah, and that was hit really weak. I just wanted to show you how amazing these bunkers were. I mean, they are really amazing. The stand is so nice in them. Up over there, Scott.
I mean, this thing's gonna just. Good shot.
Not terrible. This to keep a double bogey off the card.
Have you got this thing really swinging at the end with the wind and the
Yeah,
speed?
loads.
Okay. Good speed. Don't worry about making it. Good speed. It's almost impossible to not miss that putt low until you've played here a bunch.
Double to finish the back 9, double to finish the front 9, double to start the back 9.
I'm telling you, the scores that'll be shot out here this week will not. If the wind's up at all, man, it'll be interesting to see what they can shoot.
Right, 6 over, 8 holes to go.
Breaking 80.
Breaking 80, that's what you said.
I mean,
Let's put some good golf shots in. Par 3, 11th hole. What we're saying, playing 175.
179. The wind's pretty much straight across.
Gorgeous hole.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, the architect's a guy named Steve Smyers who did Isleworth and some other ones.
Really nice.
He's one of my favorites. I think it's just a nice 7-iron.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty much going to start it just off the right edge of the green and let everything, your draw and the wind, have it tail down. Good shot. Great shot.
It's getting better. It's getting better. Yeah, that's nice. Really nice.
Very
Thank
good.
you. Right, come on then.
Here we go. Back on track. You're not keeping it short of the flag. I
No.
mean,
That's tough, that, from there. Okay, for birdie here on number 11, which feels very much needed right now. down, kind of.
I mean, this thing's gonna be fast, just dying off the left.
Yeah. This does not miss.
Don't think about making it, think about good speed.
This does not miss, Scott.
Good speed. It's a good putt.
Why are they not going in?
I mean, it's just, these putts, you've just got to tap this one in if you want, or, I mean, like, you've just literally got to, the ball just has to be creeping at the hole.
Oh.
I mean, for you to be hitting it, missing the hole low and 3 feet by, you're just not playing anywhere close to enough break.
Right. Thought I hit that so nicely. Right, it's a par.
It's a par.
We stopped the.
We're off the double train.
We stopped the double bogey bleed. Thank you.
Sometimes at Maridoe, that's a victory.
Oh yeah, right. Plenty of birdies chances coming up, but I'm not supposed to think that, am I?
No.
Next shot.
Plenty of shots coming. Pars, doubles. You could still shoot 90 or 78.
Great.
But that's kind of the point. What's the point in just dwelling on it? Like
you're
just.
I'm always thinking like, though, what's opportunities have I got? But you're right. It's...
Sure. It's just wasted energy. Of course, like this, man, you want to conserve as much energy as you can, especially, again, guy like you, European, this heat, hard course, driver. So you see that tree on the right,
yeah,
where the cart is now, versus the trees on the left.
Yeah, at the 13.
At the 13, maybe a shade left of it. And this, again, this wind is, it's starting to pick up to me. This is blowing 10 to 15 for sure. And so...
Oh wow, look at that 14. That's
well, I don't know if you thought it back on 10, like the wind's hard off the left. I need to make sure this turns over. Just back on 9, great visual, should hold it pretty straight.
Okay.
Right at the 13. Come on. Come right. That'll be close.
Yeah,
These trees are just going to be in the way.
Oh, is it dogleg left?
Yeah. 475. That'll be close if we just have to lay it up or not. Okay. Here's the deal. You're in a really bad spot. Okay? We just want to get it through that gap and we want to let it go towards the front of the green. No sense in trying to kill this. We're just trying to get it over there to the front right of the green. Try to figure out how to make a 4 or 5 at the worst.
Okay.
Okay?
You don't think I can get there?
I don't, for a variety of reasons, but because the trajectory, you've got to hit it. We just want to hit what feels like kind of a flop shot with a 6-iron, just a big flary flop shot out to the front right of the green.
Okay. Go on, wind. Oh!
Good shot. Great shot.
Artist.
I mean, this is another one of those putts that just the higher you go, the more it's going to break. Where are you starting this?
At you.
At me? Great putt. Great putt.
I thought for a second I'd actually played it too high.
Just the last 4 feet of that are just going to be coming sideways.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm saying is no matter how much further up you go, it's just going to keep doing the same thing.
Right, okay. We've definitely stopped the bleeding now. I'm not going to let Scott hear this, but let's try and pick up a few birdies. He doesn't like to foreshadow any good shots.
What you see is what you get off the tee. Probably starting it just right of the fairway line and drawing right back to just right at the water tower, right at the water tower.
13th par 5, 577 yards.
There we go. Great ball.
Yeah, best one of it today.
Definite eagle from there.
Best one of it today.
Rick's game, do you reckon, is in his head?
Billion% of it. I mean,
how good is he on the range compared to?
I mean, it's just this game is so interesting how hard it is mentally. Because like I said, I mean, he literally ripped every single drive on the range. And then you get out here, you get winds, cross winds, all that stuff. I mean, I don't think that's why people don't understand how good guys like DJ and Brooks are. To just show up everywhere, every week, different grass, different climate, and just play good. It's really incredible.
3-wood or 3-iron?
3-wood. Let's do this. It's birdie time. All right, 279 total. You didn't see this green, but if we start at the 13 and turn it back to the yellow piece of machinery, that's all gonna run down. I mean, how far do you carry that thing? A little over 250?
Yeah.
Went straight off the side, playing up. I mean, I think that's a perfect club.
If out of interest, sorry Scott, if I was to go left building, does it kick round?
It will, yes.
So quite like that.
So that's, but again, that's just the left side of our shot pattern from here.
Okay.
If we start playing to do that, then the left side of our shot pattern's up there in the fescue.
Okay.
So starting it at the 13, turning back onto the right edge of the building up there.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be real handy, I think.
Yeah, a bit drop kicky.
Not great contact, but it carried the bunkers, and that should be in good spot.
Okay, front edge of the green, here in 2, not bad. Eagle putt. Let's see if we can hold this. It's uphill, it's into wind, it's going to be slow. Go in. It was pacey. It was pacey, but it had a chance.
So this is to me similar to that putt back on 9 that you were saying you didn't really like or care for or whatever. Get yourself a good read. Pretend you're on the putting green. What do you got this thing? Just left center?
Just left center, yeah. Just a little down the hill, downwind, left center.
Yep. Hey.
There we go.
Easy game.
There we go.
Easy game.
We're back. Right. 5 over. We're on to this 14th now, which is an amazing par 3. Looks so good.
Your 9 is 150 normal?
Yeah.
I mean, the draw should pretty well make that the exact right club.
What a gorgeous looking par 3. Really nice. And as we've continued throughout the day, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
This is the hole that the guy, Albert Huddleston, the owner, he wanted to design one hole on the course, and this is the one he designed. And it used to be, this was actually 17 of the original routing. And this
is that
thing,
right?
Yeah. And all the banks were shaved, and I mean, so this one, I think there's enough wind now that it's going to make it fall to the right even with your tight little draw. So I would start this thing, see the trash can covered thing, or the trash bag? Just a perfect punchy draw right at that, falls right on the flag, hole in 1.
Stay there. Whoa.
Man, good shot.
Whoa.
Must be helping it just a tad.
That is clung on.
This green really is just diabolical. I mean, that pin over there to the right, you're putting up and then straight down. Miss the green left, no good. Miss the green right, really no good.
So we've managed to cling on the back edge of this green. By the way, just a quick one. How cool does that look across that bridge? 4 aces, cleeks, crushers, fireballs, high flyers, ironheads, Legion 13, majestic, range goats, rippers, smash stingers, torquay. It's really cool, that. Looks smart. I like the reflection in the water as well. Right, with all that being said, let's box this bad boy.
Where are you putting? Are you out in here somewhere?
Oh, easily, if not even more.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with more.
Might be time for a new putter. Might be time for a new putter. Okay, for par, down the hill, a little bit left to right, weirdly.
Nice.
Okay.
They just had to threaten it with the benching.
She lives another hole. Yeah, it's just not had it today. I think she's melted a bit in the sun. Okay, 5 over. 56, 4 to play. Okay, 15th hole. Look at this, Scott.
It's a big one.
Wow.
441 straight back into the wind. So you see the green bushes that are in the bank? That's 250 just for perspective.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it at the cart
Yeah.
and turn it back just right of the guy that's out there.
Okay.
Dig deep, find that good key from the range. More in visualization and feel. Good ball. Beautiful.
Yep.
Great shot.
Okay, good drive into the middle of the 15th fairway.
Yeah, that is a good, this is a hard hole. It's so easy to miss it left and right's dead. We're 164. Wind is gonna be in and off the right a little bit. I think it should just be a perfect, flighty, punchy 7, don't you?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's put something close
Let's put something on the green.
on the green.
I mean, this is a very tiny little green also. It's kind of laying down here. Is there any party that likes ripping an 8-iron?
I absolutely love ripping an 8-iron.
I mean, I kind of like that more than this.
I feel like I'd have to hit that a little bit soft.
I'm just afraid it's going to kind of knuckle under. I mean, again, we might just not be feeling wind right here is my only concern.
I think I can cover that false edge with this 8.
I agree with that.
I'm going to start at the long.
I mean, because what I'm trying to gauge off here is the wind, flags back there. It might be a little bit into us, but I think that's good.
What was the pin? 164?
Yep. Come on.
No, it's not moved.
Come on, wind. Just sit right there.
Oh,
Might be handy-ish. It was the right club.
oh.
Just needed to turn more.
It was exactly what I was going for. It was gorgeous when I hit it. Oh, Scott.
Oh.
Oh, Scott. I thought it was good, mate.
Again, 10 miles an hour, wind off the right, narrow green, just a hard shot, man.
Oh, I've not got in the bunker, have I?
I don't think you'll be in the bunker.
I think it is.
Maybe.
Wow. Okay.
I think what you've got to do on a shot like this is Tiger 5.
Yeah.
This is a bad spot.
Yeah.
It's the one thing we don't want to do.
Put it in the water.
It's the second thing we don't want to do.
Dunk it.
Yeah.
3 feet in front of me.
So you see that old hole right there?
Yeah.
We want to try to land it just past that.
Yeah.
Because we've got a shot pattern too in this. So if we're trying to land it on that hole, the half of our shot pattern's not great, the short half. We're going to try to land it just past it. If we happen to top groove it or miss it, it's going to land there by that hole.
Do I play a big flop shot?
Yeah. I mean,
Full
not
out,
crazy.
All speed.
Not Tiger.
Whoa. I don't feel like I can't remember the last time I actually played a proper flop shot.
So think about that then. Does that mean that this hard shot right here is the time to be like, hey, let's see what we can do? Is it?
Oh, no, maybe not.
I mean, you're breaking bogey here probably 90% of the time, I bet.
I almost grabbed.
I mean, again, I'm not an instructor, but for a flop shot, like you were standing like a chip shot. For a flop shot, we need to get it more like a bunker shot.
I mean,
get
I
a little
wasn't
more
really going for a flop shot in the end.
open. Okay.
I don't even know what I was trying to do. Somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. I was literally just about to say, be the 10%. It's not a good putt, Scott. Terrible putt.
God, you're terrible.
Terrible
For
putt.
a guy who thinks he can putt, you just have no clue.
I've putted so badly today, it's ridiculous. Right, that goes back to 6 over.
All right, so the carry on the left bank, on the left edge of the bridge is 250.
Okay,
The trees on the right are about 240.
okay,
So we're really gonna just start at the big tree just left of the trees.
yeah.
Start it on that and turn it back to, do you see there's just the next tree to the left, that
Yeah.
green tree? Turn,
It's doing its best.
turn.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
good.
perfect, good shot.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't going to top it.
Another great hole here because they force you to really try to bite it up the left. And there's a lot that can go wrong.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Come on, 6 over. We're on track for breaking 80, Scott.
3 holes. Got a good tee shot out here, then a par 5, and then an absolute monster.
Okay.
I mean, a monster.
So we need to pick up. Well, you know, you don't think that. You're not thinking that.
You
You
just
hit the next shot.
hit the next shot.
How many people do you think do what I'm doing there and like try and map out the next 3 or 4 holes? Do you think everyone does it? Or?
Everybody does. I mean, you just everyone, like, you just, the type of people that get attracted to golf are these type A overthinkers. And so you just constantly are running accounting that's irrelevant.
Yeah. That's me.
So the pin is located 10 yards past the left lip. I think that's I'm assuming that's a 7?
Yeah.
That's a perfect club. So visualize again, this draw is gonna be coming in from like the 1.
Yeah.
It's downwind, but it's definitely off the right a little bit. Be the distance. Perfect. Great shot.
Yeah. Comfortably got there, didn't it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Like right in here?
Yeah. This doesn't miss. Oh, mashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Par putt up the hill, right to left. If I miss another putt, this putt is genuinely in jeopardy of going in that lake.
Stay up! Oh.
I had one arm then.
Oh.
I had one arm of just like a casual toss right
I thought
into
we were
the
going to
lake.
find out how serious you were.
Just a little casual toss straight into the lake. My favourite putter I've ever owned, gone. Okay, 6 over, 2 to
All right.
play. Par 5, par 4.
Here we go. Think about the driving range. You hit the driver fine, okay? So we've got 612. This thing's playing basically into a straight uphill fairway, into the wind. This thing's playing literally almost 700 yards long.
Okay,
Good visual right at that giant pole in the distance.
okay. Get lucky. Okay.
I saw it
took
bounce.
one hop and went in the thick stuff. But at least it hopped before it went in the thick stuff. Okay, we found it. It's
Perfect.
it's juicy. It's juicy. What we're saying, Scott?
I don't know. You want to drive the cart up here so you can see where you're going?
I thought you were going to say driver then. Trying to hit driver? I actually do think I can get 8 iron out.
I think you can. That's the only reason.
Just still at that tree, or right of it.
Just a shade right of it. So the tree on the right,
Yeah.
the tops of it is 161.
So in between them,
Huh?
in between the 2 trees.
Yeah, I mean, so right edge of the furthest tree.
Oh my goodness.
I think that'll be okay though.
I mean, it's out, but I can't believe I've thinned it out of that rough. What's short of the bunker?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Gap
think you
wedge. Just a little gap wedge.
Yeah, that's fine. Just at the rake. All right, here we go. I mean, I don't think that's the club.
Too little.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's playing. This thing's playing low 120s. You said that's your 120 club, right?
Okay, so 107 pin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Into the breeze. Just over 10 miles per hour. So we're adding 10%
I mean, it's
on.
it's a very small one of these, but I just don't think the gap wedge, if it gets up on you at all, can get there. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, yeah. So it's playing like 115?
It's playing, yeah, no, it's playing more than that, like 120. If you hit a 120 shot,
Okay.
but again, keep in mind that's a pitching wedge that you're hitting a 120 shot with. Look good. I mean, I just can't tell in the distance at all. There was part of me that was wanting to call you off and go to a gap wedge there.
I just think that, I think that's pretty good. Greatest 5 ever made right here. I'm going like so far out. Really struggling with these green readings. But I could have gone out there.
What you want to do on putts like this is find what seems like a reasonable straight in putt and then start tracing that backwards. I mean, I would have had you cresting that thing in here with just nothing on it. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a scrappy 6. I don't feel like I hit a single good golf shot on that hole.
You did not.
Thanks. Okay.
Actually, the wedge was good as the wrong club.
Yeah.
I really was close to calling you off that shot. It felt like it was just laying down and quartering more. I really obviously should have, but.
So I'm 7 over, 1 to play. I've got a par the last to break 80.
Well, it's only 528.
No, it's not. Oh my goodness. What the hell? 528 yard par 4.
Yeah, the good news is those used to be bunkers on the left and now it's a lake apparently.
Scott's been great today. Really great with his time. It's been tough because it's like mentally draining in this heat. And this course is demanding, like really hard. But hopefully you've picked up loads of great things. Make sure you check out Scott and Decade Golf. But yeah, it's been a grind.
Man, I wish I had a better feel on this one, unfortunately.
At the TV tower?
At the TV tower, that's the finishing line.
Okay.
The sign, the Aramco sign for
Yeah.
perspective is 260.
Really? Looks
Yeah.
longer than that.
I know it does. And this thing kind of goes down and doglegs and it goes straight back up. And there's another tee box back here where it's a par 5 for the members. What I want to say is I don't know if you're going to run out of room going up the right, but it's not a 3-wood.
No.
And you can't carry it left. So this is the club.
So basically
Right at the TV
where
tower.
those flags are in the background,
We're right of that.
right of that.
Right at the TV tower in the distance.
Okay. Stay there.
It's perfect.
It's really good.
If that's not good, this hole's terrible. Great shot.
Ah, when I needed it. Okay, we're 215 yards, middle of the fairway. Wind's just off the left. We're debating 4 and 5 iron, but I think we're going to land on 5 iron.
I think so. I think if it's hit well and gets a little bit of help, which it should, the 4 could just kind of go anywhere.
Silly question, it's not 6, is it?
It's definitely not a 6.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say that, but I believe that's the correct club.
I could definitely get there with 6.
Okay. I don't disagree.
I just feel like 5, like you said. I feel like it's going to just, Where if I get
Yeah, I
6,
mean, it's just, this is a very strange wind. This is further out of the east than it usually is here in Dallas. It's a very, very strange wind.
like where Harry is now behind the green, if I go that
That
at
is
6.
exactly where it is.
Okay. We're going to go 6 iron. Wind's just moved around a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Never a doubt.
Never a doubt.
I won't say what kind of yardage this rangefinder this is again, but I would like to throw it in the lake.
We're good.
I'm putting it in your vessel.
That came out really
That was right
nice.
out in the middle of the face.
That came out really nice. I don't want it like.
I mean, what a hold. I mean, this thing
Oh.
left. Now, if you miss it right, you're 240 in the rough.
It's a hell of a finishing hole.
My
The
goodness.
The course is amazing. I think
course
it's
is amazing.
really tough. Someone's going to go and shoot 64 because they always somehow do. But also, I think there's going to be some high scores.
There are going to be some big numbers. If you don't control your golf ball in this place and it's any wind, you are in trouble.
I mean,
They've
it's-
got fescue everywhere. Greens are perfect.
And they're going to continue
They
to
let
get
them
faster.
get them a little quicker.
Fade out.
Oh my goodness.
Should we finish with a 3?
I mean, I'm not even sure you have to putt it.
I mean, that is an unbelievable shot. Let's go.
Unbelievable shot.
Really happy with that.
I can assure you, no matter where the pin is on the green, anyone would take being right there in 2 every day this week.
Oh, so good.
It's just very convenient that it happens to be right next to the flag.
For a 78, which feels like a very hard fought 78 today.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, thanks for watching. I don't even know what to say to that.
You didn't mark it, you didn't clean it. You finally missed one low. Is this one good?
If that lake wasn't so far away, this crucible would honestly be going in it today. Scott, thanks for your time. 79. We completed our task. Made it hard. Thanks for watching. Enjoyed LIV this week, Dallas.
Watch LIV this week, man. It's going to be something else out here.
There's going to be some scores. There really is. Awesome venue, awesome spot. Now we need to go and cool off. If anyone wants a put a, just going to leave it there.
Nah.
It's gone.